everyone, and welcome back to Grandma's DIY. Today, we're going to convert this into winter. And I'm going to tell you why. You remember that little 4 dollhouse thing I made? This. Remember this? Well, now I'm going to put summer, winter, fall in this. It's going to be summer, spring, and fall. So, let's get started. First of all, we're going to wrap this little baby. We're going to take it, excuse me, and wrap it. Okay, let's put it over there. Let's pull out our string. So we have enough string to wrap it with. We're going to wrap her. And the reason why we're going to wrap it is because I figured out that it's pretty cool to do. So, let's get started. We're going to start right here at the top. Here. And go all the way around. I don't want all that glue at the top, so. And I'm pulling tightly as I wrap. Okay? So I'm not going to put glue everywhere. Just on some sides, so it can stay. Okay? All the way around. The last one I did, I started from the bottom. That was a big mistake. I always start at the smallest end and go all the way up, okay? Because it's better that way. Okay, here we go. See how it's turning out? It's starting to go where I want it to go. Okay. I'm going to put a little glue this way this time. But I'm still going to wrap. Yeah, not looking at the back side of it, you can easily kind of mess up, sort of, kind of. And you just keep going and fix it. So, that's what I did. I just kept going and I'm fixing it as I go along. You will be covering it. And all you're going to need is ribbon. Preferably ribbon that you use. See, I'm going to spread this out here. Ribbon that you use when you're doing Christmas. That's all I'm going to use for winter. because I have so much of it, I don't see no reason not to use it. Okay. Let's get some more here. I'm not going to wrap the head, so. Let's finish it up. I want to make sure you guys see this. I know you probably don't want to see me wrap it, but I want to make sure you see what I'm doing here. Because this is going into that dollhouse. But I'm not, as you can see, putting glue all around it. Just on some sections to let it catch so it don't come down. Okay? Okay. Now at the end, I will add glue all around here. And that's because I don't want it to slip off. So it's got to go all the way around. And I just pull off the ends because it will come off. It'll just scrape right off. Just use your thumbnail, pull it off. Oops. I had to take that apart. And in case you didn't know why, because it was too loose. It was too loose. And I didn't want it really loose. Yeah. I don't want it loose. I want it to be as taut as I can get it. And sometimes it's not easy, but keep practicing at it and you'll do it. As you can see. Okay. There we go. Now I'm going to cut these ends. But what I'm going to do is make sure these ends don't come loose on me. So I'm going to glue like this. And I'm going to cut in the middle of this. Right in the middle. Like that. And then I'm just going to take my finger and push this down. And then in here, I'm going to make sure, there you go, it don't come loose. All right, easy peasy. All right, so we got there, we have him all wrapped, because this is a boy. So, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take this, because this is going to be the flap. So I'm just going to fold this over, like so. Put it really tiny, like that, and push it down. Do use your rubber finger, guys, because I'm going to tell you, ribbon, the glue seeps through, and it will bite you. It will bite, unfortunately. Okay. Now, I'm going to take this, and I'm going to glue it here to the front. because this is, I'm going to pull it down a little because it's going to be like coveralls. Okay, so I'm pulling it down just a little. And since it's so wide, I've been thinking I should just put a kind of a little crease in it so that it won't be too wide. See? So it'll be like so. He has some fancy coveralls on, don't he, guys? Another thing you can do is you could just take and pinch it all the way over a little further if you want, and it'll make it even more elaborate. So what we're going to do is we're going to glue this down, okay? Let's just glue it down really lightly. Put some glue on here. Don't put much on there. You don't want it coming through. Because like I said, with ribbon, it's easy for it to come through. And then you're going to take it right here. And you're going to glue this section like that. Okay, there we go. As you can see, we put a pleat in it. Now we're going to put it on him, like so. Okay. I'm going to put it right here. This is velvet ribbon, so you have to be real careful with it. Put it right there. Just do the middle. Don't do the sides yet. Okay? Here we go. Now we're going to take this ribbon and we're going to go all the way around. Let's see, I might have a smaller piece, and I do. Take this, go all the way around. Now, you have to do this part on the back side also, because these are coveralls, and coveralls has a little back in the back. So we're going to take this, we're going to fold it like so. Put it across there. This, okay. Now we're going to crease it like we did the other one. Turn it over. You see this little line here? Go by that. Okay. I'm going to just hold it down for a few seconds to let it adhere. Okay. Then you're going to turn it over. And you're going to do this section. There we go. Now we're going to turn it over. Kind of mark it to how you want it to be, so it'll be even with the other one. Okay? Cut that section off. Now you're going to glue it on. Kind of eye it. Make sure you got it right there in the middle. Put it down. Okay, there you go. Easy way would have been to just put this on and then go around. But easy for whom? Now, I pull this down here. And I'm going to go here. And I like the way this is positioned because it's kind of leaving a star. So it's going to go under it. See? It's going under it where that is. So you're just going to put a little glue there. Push it over. And adhere it. And then you're going to adhere this on top of that. Okay? Pay attention to your lines. These right here. Now, I'm going to just put this over. That's why I like using the rope first. It kind of helps me out. There you go. Now we're going to just pull this over here and glue it down. There we go. It's okay if it's a little crooked. You just can pull it up because the glue lets you slide it. Now, see your line? There you go. And you're just going to push it on over there like that. Just hold it in place. You're going to trim that bottom off. You don't need that all that bottom. Okay, there you go. Now we're going to do the other side. I'm going to cut this so it'll be a little straighter. There we go. Straighter edge. And we're going to pull this over like this. And we're going to put this one down to where it'll kind of meet this. See? It has to meet that right there. Pull it over. Kind of like this star. So I want to kind of make sure I even it up to where the star will show a little bit more. Okay? And pull it down a little. There we go. Pull this over. And it'll be right underneath this one. I'm going to have to start it like that because I'm not left-handed, so it makes it a little harder for me to do this. So I'm going to finish it up like that. this over, like so. Now you're going to do the other side. Okay, so you're going to have to trim some of this off. You're going to have to pull this over, just like you did the other side. Push it down. I think I cut this one a little bit bigger. It's okay, just lift up a little on the other side there. Then we're going to glue it. Put this down on it, like so. Okay. And we're going to cut this. As you can see, we have our makeshift thing here. Okay, turn it this way. There you go. Now we have to make the straps. Okay. Usually I save some off of the other one. And that's this one. We're going to roll this to make the straps. So, this is what we're going to do. We're going to roll it so that we can make the straps. But we may have to roll it. Let's see if this is going to work this way in order to make a strap. I don't know if it's going to work. Let's see if that'll make a strap. And it will. See, a strap, but it's a really wide strap. So what we're gonna do is unroll it, because we could probably get 2 out of this little piece. So we'll unroll it and see if we could get 2 out of this little piece here. So we're going to put it, we're going to half it like this. This is just a little piece that I had left over. And we're going to cut it. Fold it in half. Okay. And then cut it in half. There we go. Now we're going to take it and we're going to roll it. This is just a strap. Okay, guys, I want you to know that my wire is still in there. And I did that on purpose. I want to keep that wire in there. And I'll glue this together. Okay. Now I'm gonna do this side. I only rolled it twice on both of them. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and glue it close. I gently close it so not to get burned. Okay. And they should hopefully look the same width. Hopefully. Not gonna say it's gonna always do that, but hopefully it's the same width. Okay. Now you're gonna take this and you're gonna put it here. And this one goes back to this one. See? And if you could get it under it, that's good. If you can't, don't worry about it. Because it's all shiny, it'll be just as pretty. Turn it over. There you go. That's the strap. Okay, I didn't glue this one down good enough here. Okay, I'm gonna put it here. Hold that here for a little, about a second or so. And now we're gonna put this on this side. Oops, it came loose in the front. Okay, that's all right. We'll go back and get it. We'll go back and get it. almost complete. He needs hands. So what we're going to do is, to make him hands, we're going to use this one. Okay. Now what I've been using is a little bit of rope. I take this rope and I roll it to make his hands. Because I don't know what he's going to be using yet. That's one, and that's two. Now I'm going to use the glue gun. And there you go. And I rolled it. Okay. I'm gonna cut it. There we go. That's his hands, which goes right here. Perfect. Now we're gonna do the other one. Take the rope and put it here. And then you roll it. That's one. And that's two. Now we're gonna glue it. We glue it like this. And then we cut it. And that's his hands. His arms and his hands. Okay. Now we're going to glue it. Glue his arms onto his body. I haven't decided if he'll be holding anything yet and what he'll be holding. And okay, since it is winter, then we're gonna glue this side. I love making these little things. They're pretty cool. Okay. He could use a tie. We'll come to that later. Right now, he needs a hat. Now, what kind of hat can we give him? Since I have these and this, and I still have this. And I'm thinking that this might be good as a brim. As the brim. Maybe. Or should this be the brim? Let's see. We'll cut this. Like that. Then we'll fold it. Fold it back. Like this. cut it just like we circled it, just like we cut the other one in a circle. Okay. Now we're going to open it up. Okay. Now we're going to take this one and make the top. Now we don't need all of this, so we're going to fold this like this. We're going to fold it. And we're only going to use some of it as the top. Okay, we're only going to use some of it as the top. Okay, so I'm just kind of going to use some of it as the top dove. So we're going to cut this off here. Okay. Put this on top. Hold it in place for a little bit. I like the top of a brim. That's his hat. Okay. But he does need some hair. I think hair would suit him. And now you have to figure out what kind of hair would you give this little guy, what color. I think, I don't know. Let me think about it here. I'm gonna sweep up my little area. Okay, so now our little guy needs some hair before we decide to put that hat on him. Give him some hair. I've had this forever, mohair. It's a lamb's wool, and it comes in handy for hair. See, it's really neat. And I'm going to put some on him, and this will be his hair, because I think that'll be perfect for him. As a matter of fact, yeah, I don't want to do black. Yeah. Give him a weird vibe, I guess. But we could do a different color. Let's try black. You know what? I like that better, because I could start right here and go all the way around. Yeah, I think black would be okay. We have two sides to this little guy. We have this side and this side. Now, I could do the smooth side, or I could do the other side. I think I'd do the smooth side. And I'm just going to wrap his hair. Yeah. There we go. Just wrapping his hair. Oops, sorry, I wasn't showing you guys. And I'm going to go all the way around it. Like so. In a wrapping motion, like I did with his body. Okay. And give him hair. I think the black would look good on him. Almost looks like a little girl, but it's not, it's a guy. Maybe I shouldn't have wrapped the whole thing. Maybe I should have wrapped it kind of differently. Like left the top unwrapped. You know, like, let me see here. Let's pull some off. Let's do this. Let's put his hat on. Like this. And then we'll go around like this and come across. This way his hat can sit right on top. How about that, guys? We'll come across. Like this. And we'll go ahead and put his hair in the middle, like so. And we'll cut it off there. Make sure it's in there. Okay. There we go. And then we'll just put his hat on top. But we'll put little pieces in the middle where his hair is. This way, we'll have him where we want him. Okay. And we'll take and put little pieces of hair there. Almost like somebody baldy. But he's not. See? We just put that there. And we'll turn him around. And this is what we call, in Doll Maker's World, filling in. We just fill in. And this way, he still has his integrity. Because he still has his hair. So we'll just cut this off. Put him in there like this. And he still got his hair. And you don't have to worry about him not having hair or bald spots or whatever. Just cut that off. Well, I'm getting some on me. Yeah. Let's see here. And you turn him around. And there's his hat. And guys, he's all ready for the winter. See, he's all ready for the winter. Now, he could hold a scepter or he can hold something. Oh, I got these little buttons I could put on him too. See? Little buttons. They rose buttons. And I thought about putting it on him. But I don't think I will. He's pretty cool the way he is. Okay. He doesn't need any roses. And there he is, completed. See how groovy he looks? The winter, he's winter. Okay, more like Christmas, but he's winter. Now I want you to meet his sisters. Here's Summer. Spring. As you can see, she's holding beautiful little, see, bees. That's spring. This is fall. Fall keeps falling over. And she's holding a pumpkin. That's fall. And this is winter. And they all are going to go in this little house that I made some time ago. Okay, let me show you. And here they are. That's fall in the top. That's spring. That's summer at the bottom. And that's winter. And this what makes them special. Okay, like and subscribe. Grandma's DIY. Bye now.